So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks and just challenge to see how well can I do. The deck is the Glacio, Dianel, Bloodbite, and the Avenger. Basically, these four heroes are the four newest heroes that has come to the game in Smashing 4. Basically, all of these four heroes came out in 2025. Let's see how well can we do using this deck. My name is Tumaka, because enjoy today's video. Alright, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck facing the Skeleton Phoenix combo with the Blacksmith. Alright. Starting off with the Glacio is fantastic, but can we actually enchant his heroes? We'll see. Do we get the Blacksmith? No, I mean the Glacio's AoE has gotten nerfed, so it's actually we need to get closer in order to deal damage. He is going to damage the Glacio because of his ability, so very well played right there. Bloodbite. Let's hit the Skeleton Phoenix and the Cultist over there. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. All right, so now we're dealing damage constantly every single turn except the Blacksmith. Phoenix goes next. He is probably going after the Bloodbite here. Yep, he is. So Bloodbite does take a beating right there. Ouchie. So let's do... Should we just mark the Blacksmith? Maybe even the Cultist as well? We just only marked the Cultist. We missed the Blacksmith, but I mean, the Cultist is now taking even more damage per turn, so he is going to die soon, eventually. Dianel is going to take a beating right there, and the Glacio as well. He is playing pretty well. Let's leave the Cultist and the... Actually, just leave the Cultist alone. We'll do that right there. And there you go. There you go. The Cultist is now slowed down as well. He is probably going to buff up the Cultist yet again. Yes, he does. Glacio dies, but that's okay. Dianel got his health back. Let's now Bloodbite. We're just going to hit the Blacksmith right here. Get him marked. Skeleton's going to... Oh, he thankfully survived. That's great. So Skeleton's thankfully survived. So meaning that he is going to die next turn. So let's hit the... Hit the Blacksmith here. There we go. And that is going to be a double kill. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Look at that. They're all going to die this turn. Let's go. They are all going to die this turn no matter what. So he needs to win now. And Dianel gets his health back right there. And there it is. He is not going to win here. We are going to win because of the Bloodbite's ability right there. So good first match right there. Pretty good first match, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be our first win. Pretty easy, I would say, against the Skeleton Phoenix combo. Pretty good, I would say. But that being said, let's continue on. All right, second match here. Good first start right here. Scarecrow Assassin Champion. All right, I mean, we start off with the Glacio again, which is, again, perfect. I just need to actually enchant his heroes. The last match, I'd also started off with the Glacio, but I missed enchanting. Hopefully this time around, it could be pretty easy to do so. Scarecrow goes first, which is perfect for me because he won't be able to use his Scarecrow's ability, but he is not making a play right now. Is he here? Is he here, ladies and gentlemen? Because I'll take a, I'll take a free turn, basically. Yeah, he failed. So let's just hit the champion, burn everyone. We should be able to enchant a couple of his heroes just in case if he comes back. I missed a double hit, but we did enchant 3 of his heroes. So if he comes back, he is basically toast. It seems like he is not coming back. And look at the champion's ability. It's going to be super slow. Yeah, super slow. That should not be a thing, I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, that's a Smashing 4 bug, I guess. Because that should not be a thing. Drakeling goes next. If he doesn't make a play here, we will win by forced surrender. So, let's see if he actually comes back or not. But, yep, he is not coming back, so we are going to win by forced surrender. I'll take a free victory any day for me. So, let's just do that. And bada bing, bada boom, that's going to be a victory. Drakeling takes a beating right there, but we will not finish this match. We won by forced surrender. Very happy to see that. Let's continue on. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can win here. I do need to cover up his name. We'll see if I can just mark the Frost Fox and maybe in the Sorceress as well. We weren't able to mark multiple times, but All right, here. Let's see if what he does here. He's going to buff up the sorceress right there. Okay, so he is going to enchant me. Unfortunately, I need to actually make a play here with the Glacio, so I'm just going to do this. I might not be able to enchant anyone, so I'm just going to keep marking his heroes. We are going to enchant the Frostfox, so he is slowed down right now. That's good. But he is probably going to heal up the Glacio here, plus the Glacio is going to be taking even more damage because of the Sorceress ability. Let's do... What can we do here? Should we just go after the Frostfox? Or should we go after the Sorceress and the... We can hit the Sorceress and the Blood Bite. Keep marking the Blood Bite. Sorceress takes more damage right there. So the Blood Bite is about to die. And he is going to give the speed buff again, or not the speed buff, he is going to remove the enchantment from the Frostfox, meaning that he got his speed buff, or his speed back, I would say. Let's do that. And there you go. Alright, this is becoming a little bit annoying. A little bit annoying, not gonna lie. He is going to heal up by hitting his Sorceress right here, right? Unless he misses. He does. And he's going to enchant the Blood Bite. The Dino got his health back. Let's do this right here. I was hoping to... Well, it doesn't even matter. The Blood Bite is going to die. And the Sorceress speed is nerfed again. That's good. But with all of my heroes enchanted, we might struggle here. Yeah, that's gonna be a loss. So we can only win right now with the Diana, and I don't think we're gonna win here. I don't think we're gonna win with a lonely Diana. We did 90 damage, but there really isn't much I can do here. I think this is going to be a loss, especially if he heals up the Frostfox yet again. But it seems like he is going for damage only, which, I mean, good for him because he is playing very well. This is going to be a loss, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. Can we push him towards the goop? We did, but the defensive buff is keeping him alive, so that is going to be a loss, ladies and gentlemen. And even if we would have taken out the Frostfox, I would need to somehow worry about the Blacksmith, which, even though he is not a strong hero when it comes to damage, we were pretty low health. Plus, the Blacksmith is pretty healthy, so unfortunate loss right there. Let's continue on. All right, so unfortunate loss on the last one, but hopefully we do better here. Warlord Enchantress, okay. We start with the Blood Bite. He starts off with the Mice Bandit. Thankfully, the Mice Bandit did not get the buff. He could just hit the Enchantress to buff himself up while making the Mice Bandit go downwards to hit my Dianelle, it seems like. And yep, and even the Blood Bite, well played. My Blood Bite goes next. This is where, I mean, you can just hit the Mice Bandit and the Goblin here. Oh, look at that. We actually also hit the Warlord. The Goblin did take a little bit of a, multi-hit right there. Goblin gets the buff. This is going to be pretty bad. He might actually take out the Blood Bite instantly here. But he is going to do... Okay, it was not... Okay, well, the Blood Bite is about to die. But it wasn't terrible. Can we hit the Goblin like this and shoot a cannonball towards the Blood Bite so that way he can mark the Warlord? Yes. Yes, we did. Perfect. Enchantress goes next. Warlord gets the buff. He might just take out the Blood Bite here. No, he's going for the Glacio. Okay, Dianelle goes next. We could again try to hit this cannonball towards the Enchantress and the Dianelle. Or Warlord and the Enchantress, sorry, I don't know why I said Dianelle. Let's do that. And there we go. Warlord is dead. Goblin is dead. And we have two of his heroes marked. Only once, but I think we do have this in the bag. We just gotta worry about the Mice Bandit because the Mice Bandit did get his buff, and he is going to take out the Glacio. No, the Glacio survives. Blood Bite is dead, meaning that the Diana will get his buff. That's good. And of course, the Avenger got his buff as well, so we could try to force a double hit here. Can we double hit? Yes, we did. Alright, so only the Enchantress is left alive. We should have this in the bag. There's no way a lonely Enchantress is going to win, especially against the Dianelle. So we should have this in the bag. He is going to take out the Glacio. That's fine. The Avenger can one-shot the Enchantress. So we are going to get the victory right here, ladies and gentlemen. Very happy about that. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Alright, so good match right there. We got 3 wins and 1 loss. Not terrible, obviously. The last match we kind of struggled obviously, but this time around we got 3 wins. I'm pretty happy so far. Let's continue on. All right, so we got 3 wins, 1 loss. Not terrible. Facing Bloodbite. This is actually not good because if the Dino gets enchanted by the mummy, he cannot heal up. So we gotta try to avoid that if possible. So trying to enchant the mummy would be the play here, but I don't think we can even do that. We need to hit the mummy like this, and hopefully the Glacio goes left. And is that enough? It does enchant the mummy, so the mummy is slowed down. He's going to have a tough time enchanting my Dianel, which is good. Because I need him to stay away from the Dianel. So good damage right there. The ability to not even reach right there, that's actually kind of funny. Can we make the Glacio go left while also hitting the Shadow Cleric here? So that way the Glacio actually enchants the Catamaster and hopefully the Bloodbite. Can we enchant the Shadow Cleric? No, it was too much. Too much speed. Alright, so he is going to get a lot of value right here hitting the Bloodbite and the Dino. Well played. And let's hit the... I mean, I guess we just do this and make... Hopefully the Glacio actually lands near his heroes. No. The cat got enchanted, which is nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, so... We're obviously struggling here. We're struggling a lot. Let's hit the Shadow Cleric just to mark him again. And there we go. Now we enchanted his heroes. That's good. We enchanted his heroes. Except the Shadow Cleric. Will the Dino die here? Dino is still alive, and we are actually going to heal up the Dino, which is my saving grace. That is actually going to try help me a little bit in winning this match. Let's see if we can do that. And we are going to enchant the Shadow Cleric, so now everyone is slowed down. This is good. Everyone is slowed down. He is going for the Glacio. And will the Glacio take another hit? Nope, he is too slow, thankfully. We have to take out his Catamaster, so we'll just do that. And let's see if we can hit somebody else. Yeah, Bloodbite. Alright. So far, so good. I mean, if he takes out the Glacio, then even though it's not much, the Dino will heal up again. He did not. So we'll keep focusing on the Bloodbite since he is doing a lot of damage. And there we go. So we got a double kill. And even if he enchants the Dino once and for all, he has very little health, the mummy. So we should win here. Okay, so Dino gets his health up again, 48. And he will need to hit me like 15 times maybe, which is absurd. So we are going to do that, and we got a double hit for the win. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Another good game. Doing pretty good so far, I would say. Can't complain. And with that being said, guys, let's continue on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So 4 wins, 1 loss here, facing a Glacio and the Naga together. So they have a pretty good combo going on. Should we just go for marks? We could just mark first, right? Mark the Spellwing and the Glacio, I guess. Spellwing and the Glacio got marked twice. That's pretty good. And the Glacio is kind of like behind them, so he's going to have a tougher time trying to... I mean, well, he didn't mark the blood or enchanted the blood by very well played. Can we just hit the... Can we hit the Naga like this, and that way we can also hit the trap? Because if we don't hit the trap, then he is going to activate the trap. So let's do this. And there we go. There we go. We actually got the trap, so we can play around with our trap on our side, and we could do some good damage here. He wants to hit the trap. He does hit the trap. So I should hit the trap. And who knows, maybe the Glacio can end up near his heroes so that way we can enchant. And we are going to enchant 3 of his heroes, so they're slowed down. Let's go. That was very good. Dealing damage, plus we enchanted his heroes. It seems like we are going to win here, but you never know just yet. Especially with the Spellwing getting those echoes and whatnot. We'll take out this Naga here by hitting the Glacio on the Spellwing. And there you go. Alright, so we took out his Naga, so we need to worry about him doing excessive damage to the heroes that are enchanted. Banshee does go next. What will she do? Just going to play some more echoes and hit the Avenger and the Glacio. Okay. And can we just do this? And yeah, the Blood Bite was pretty slow, so I wasn't able to do too much right there. Other than activating the trap, which we thankfully did. We just gotta hit the other side. And, well, actually we should not, because it will not hit the Banshee and the Spellwing. So we shall take out the Spellwing here, push the Banshee towards the Diana. Oh, wait, we're slowed down as well. Never mind. Alright, so at least we took out the Spellwing, so no more Echoes. He has to work with. The Glacier is slowed down, so he's probably going to hit the Blood Bite. Will he actually hit the trap? He does. Okay. Can we do this? Plus, hopefully hit the trap. There we go. Plus, the Glacier is dead. Only the Banshee is left alive in a 4v1 situation here. I think we do have this in the bag. Alright, so go for it, my dude. What you gonna do? Dino. He is going to take out the Dino, meaning that the Avenger will get his buff. We're all slowed down. That's a problem. We're all slowed down, so I don't think we can even hit the trap. I'm just going to mark the Banshee. Hopefully we can get a double hit here. And we do get the double hit. So, alright, so now I think we do have this in the bag as long... Well, he keeps hitting the traps. I cannot even hit the Banshee from here, so I'm going to activate the trap here. Or at least block. We did block and activate the trap. I kind of got lucky there. He is going for Glacio. That's fine. We might just need to go for the damage, right? We cannot reach there. I'm not even going to attempt it. So just go for the double hit, I guess. We failed to get the double hit. He is going to hit the trap, unfortunately. But at least, you know, the Banshee is marked, so she is taking constant damage per turn. He is going to activate the trap. Will hit everyone, unfortunately. But just keep marking her. I'm not sure we can do this and get the double hit, or just go for the trap as well. We do hit the trap. We did not mark her twice, but she is taking a lot more damage than normal per turn now. And with the Avenger going next, we can just double hit her for the win. So got kind of annoying at the end there, but we thankfully was able to come back from that and win this match. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're actually doing pretty well with the 4 latest heroes in Smashing 4. We got 5 wins. Let's continue on. All right, so 5 wins, 1 loss here. We're almost facing the same deck. Well, 2 of his cards are different than mine, but I mean, Bloodbite and the Glacio, pretty dangerous. Let's see, can we... He's going to push the Glacio downwards, and he is going to enchant my Avenger, unfortunately. Can we hit the Glacio and make my Glacio go up to enchant his Archon and the Bloodbite? The answer to that is yes. We actually played that very well, enchanting both of his heroes right there. Bloodbite, he is going to mark, I'm assuming, my Glacio and the Avenger. There it is. Good damage right there. Let's push the Glacio towards my Glacio. We might be able to enchant him. Oh, that was bad. We kind of messed up right there. Not exactly what I was looking for. I kind of messed up my aim right there pretty badly. But he is going to mark my Glacio once again. We're still okay. Let's do... We're slow down. Let's just hit the Glacio. So that way, hopefully, we take out the Glacio before he enchants the Dino and the Bloodbite. Because if we don't, then we are going to struggle here. Good damage on the Bloodbite. Well, cannot do much here. We'll just mark the Archon. Just mark him. And okay, so now the Archon is marked. So my Bloodbite is not doing too well when it comes to marking heroes. He just took out my Avenger. So Dino got his health back. We're kind of struggling here, obviously. Can we just do this and hopefully the Glacio just ends up near the Glacio and this Phoenix? His Glacio will get enchanted. Let's go. Alright. So now I'm kind of happy. I mean, even though the Phoenix will not get enchanted, I'm somewhat happy. He is going to mark the Blood Bite twice, of course. Blood Bite is kind of annoying me right now. We'll do this. Will that take out the Blood Bite? Or, sorry, the Archon? No, so close. As he is going to enchant the Dino, isn't he? He is going to enchant the Dino because he's slowed down. Oh, so... Wait, he's not enchanted. I thought he did because he did his ability. So I guess it's a bug where he does his ability animation, but since it's reduced, it actually does not enchant me, but he's randomly still does his ability animation, which thankfully I did not get enchanted because then I'm definitely not going to win if that's the case. But regardless, I don't think we are going to win here. I need to get pretty lucky with my damage. Let's do that. Oh, no, we're not. We're definitely not winning here, especially if he gets a double hit plus push me towards the Phoenix. We are not going to win. And he is going to do that. No, the Phoenix can one-shot me. Unless we somehow win right now, which that is not going to happen. Phoenix does go next. Can you imagine if he somehow misses me? Then I'll have a random good chance here. But it seems like... No, he hits me! Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, it was the Blood Bite's mark that hit me. There's no way we can win here. We will need to hit the Phoenix here. Somehow hit the Blood Bite. No, we just lost. The mark is going to take me out. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. That's going to be our second loss. I just needed to hit him one more time and then hit the Blood Bite, but the snowballs were just kind of blocking me and whatnot. Wasn't able to do much, but it's okay. Let's continue on. All right, so we got 5 wins, 2 losses. I'm not sure how well we're going to do here, but we'll try and enchant his Glacier on the champion up there. Yes, we will. Plus the little bit of damage to the Blood Bite and the Glacial. So doing okay so far. His ability won't push too far, which it should not be a thing. It definitely should not be a thing. We'll hit the champion, and then hopefully we can mark or enchant the Blood Bite. So we got all the heroes that needed to get enchanted. The Huntress is the Huntress won't do much, you know? So we'll try to mark the Huntress. No, we just hit the Blood Bite. I guess that's fine. We did like 128 damage to her, or to him, which isn't bad. He's going for the Blood Bite. Okay, we're taking a beating here. He enchanted all of my heroes. He enchanted all of my heroes, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way we're gonna win here. I don't think we're winning here. I think this is going to be our final loss. So Dynel goes next. I need the Blood Bite to die, so that way he stops marking. There we go. Alright, so my Blood Bite is going to die, but at least the Dynel is going to get his health back. That's going to be my saving grace, plus the Avenger is going to do more damage. Alright, so that's fine. There it is. I don't think we can do damage here. We can just do this, shoot a fireball towards the Huntress. There really isn't much I can do here or slow down. There it is. We missed. Alright. He's going for the Avenger. That's okay. We cannot do any much here other than shoot the fireball. So we shoot a fireball. Hopefully it hits all 3 of them. It did. Okay. Alright, Glacio goes next. If he doesn't hit the Glacio, then he's actually going for the okay, never mind. Alright, so it's smart. Do not damage the Dino right now because the Glacio is about to die. So that's good for him. He played that well. Let's go for the Huntress, I guess. Go for the double hit. Yeah, we gotta try to do as much damage as we can. So cannons are probably not gonna do much. And the Avenger finally goes next, meaning that we could... Well, good play right there. we can now do finally 126 damage to the champion. No way we missed the Huntress. No way, dude. All right, Dianel gets almost got taken out. Holy dude. Shoot a cannon. Hopefully that will hit, and then we'll hit the champion. Yes, we do. All right, so he is probably going to focus on the Dianel, because if he takes out the Avenger first, he is actually focusing on the Avenger. Trying to hit. No, we're still alive. Hit the Huntress here. Please make it. All right. Okay, so he can actually just hit the Avenger and the Dianel. Misses the... No, we need a cannon shot, but even with that, I don't think we're going to be able to take out the champion here. We're going to lose if we don't take out the champion. We need a miracle. We missed. Okay. We missed, ladies and gentlemen, so that's going to be our third and final loss. My aim was awful. That cost me the game. That is so unfortunate. I can't believe I missed that. I think I was just trying too hard to be able to push the champion towards the Avenger, and that made me miss, obviously. So, unfortunate loss right there. Even if I would have hit the champion, I think he was going to survive. But unfortunate loss right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. I had pretty good run right with this. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. It was an okay run. I maybe could have won that last one, but at the same time, I think the champion would have survived with a cannonball shot. So maybe not, since he got the health buff. We'll never know. But if you guys have any other recommendations I will see, just leave me the comments below, and I'll do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for continued support. I'll see you next one. Take care.